Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around, and it is an absolutely gorgeous day, upstate New York. Just out here doing a little bit of plinking. Really nice Saturday. Got some work done this morning, this afternoon. It's actually getting later in the afternoon. You can see the sun's kind of getting low over here in the west, but I wanted to get out and shoot this gun. I haven't had this one out in quite a while. I just did a live stream with Jeremy with Firearms and Fellowship, and the focus of our live stream was mainly Marlin uh, firearms. And so that got me thinking about I've wanted to do this with this one for quite a while, and just got made its way to the back of the gun case, and so I kind of lost track of it. But I pulled it out, and so I decided while I had it out, I was going to do what I had planned on doing with it all along. Used to have a period correct, so this is a 1983 vintage Marlin Model 25. So it is not terribly old, but it is getting older. I think that 40 years is not terribly old. But I had a period correct 4x32 on it, and I was actually pretty impressed with how it shot, even with the 4x32 on it. And I thought it really deserved to get a better scope. But in keeping with the very budget-friendly idea of this gun, this is like $100 gun. I think I paid less than $100 for the gun, just without any scope on it at all, anything like that. But less than $100 for the gun. And so I really wanted to throw something on here that was very, very budget friendly, but was still nice. So I've got this Discoveryopt, and this is their VTR 4-16x44. And it actually is a really, really nice scope. It's well under $100, and it really is a nice clear scope. So the bolt is open, the mag is empty. Do a little flyby. This guy is no beauty queen by any stretch. The stock has been carried through the woods. I'm not sure if I have the front sight for this or not. I don't think I do, but that may be one of the reasons I got it so cheap. But it is a really so this is a Marlin. Before '83, the 25s were branded as a Glenfield. And then in '83 they started they did away with the Marlin or the Glenfield name and just named everything Marlins. So this is the first year of the 25 Marlin, but we're going to shoot it 50 yards. I have some new ammo here that I'm actually trying out for the first time today. This first lot that I found, and it's doing very consistent in both of this gun and another 22 I brought out with me today to try. But this is some CCI pistol match. These are both standard velocity, 1080, 1070 is what it says on the CCI box. And then this is Eley Biathlon. And we're going to go ahead and give both of these a try. Let's start out. The road is only like 100 feet away here at the at the range, so I'll hear everything going by. We'll start out with the CCI here. It is very, very windy today, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of weight in the results that we do see here, but I'm actually very pleased with what I've seen so far. But let's go ahead, and I do have my gong down there, so let's start it off right. Ooh, my mic is scraping up against the table here. All right. I'm out here with a bunch of very, very fine German and English 22s and air guns, And this is the only American-made gun I brought out with me. And this thing has, compared to these the Virows and Anschutz I have out here, the trigger is just absolutely woeful on this thing. But it is manageable. It's not, 9 pounds heavy, but compared to these other ones, most of these ones I have out here are like less than a pound. And so switching over to this one just really is an eye-opener. All right, so let's see, we've got number 20. And this scope is nice and clear. I can read all the words on that target down there. As soon as I'm getting ready to squeeze my trigger, there's a big gust of wind come up. Look at my range flag. Range flag's going like this. All right, going a little low there. Wow, very consistent though. But like I said, I'm very impressed with the consistency with both of these ammos, really. Wow, that's about a 1/2-inch group right there with a $100 gun. All right, let's do one more group with the CCI. Do a full 5-shot group with the CCI, and then we'll move it over to the Eley. Just such a nice day. It was such a horrid winter. Jeez. Overall, I mean, the snow wasn't that huge and everything, but just every moment that I had absolute possibility of being able to go to the range, those were the days, those were the hours that the weather was just absolutely atrocious. And just had no desire to be out in that kind of weather. So, all right, let's go right next door to number 19. All right, that looked pretty good. So same hole. All right, selling everything, keeping just this one. Ooh, there's a gust of wind. Let's give that a minute. Nice. So we've got a road right behind me. Pick up all the noise from that when cars go by. About 1/2 mile that way is a train track, so we pick up all the noise from that. And when I do it doesn't sound as loud, but when I do my video editing, it's really loud on the video, on the mic pickup. That's insane for a gun that costs less than $100, with a scope that costs, if I remember right, this was like a $50 scope. Nice. think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of looking at that trigger, see if there's anything I can do with that just to help that out a little bit. It's manageable, but it is stiff. All right, let's do a couple groups with the biathlon. I could tell you right now that bolt closed so much smoother with this biathlon for sure. I know that doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, but let's follow one at the gong first. Putting. All right, so first one's only going to be a 4-round group. Starting to run out of clean real estate on that target, so we'll go to 18. Looks good. Oh, that was me. That was the trigger. All right, got the bullseye. Go home now. All right. Pretty sure that one was just me kind of fumbling with the trigger, that one little flyer there, but let's see if we can throw together a decent looking group and then we'll get out of here. Just I used to have a bunch of Marlins, Model 80s, a Ranger 36, and I sold all that stuff, but I just remember this Model 25, just for as just cheap and budget friendly as it was, it just shot so good, and I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. So lots of fun. All right, so 17's already burned up. Let's go up to the next row up on 15. Okay. Seems like this guy likes the CCI a little better. I'm not sure which one of those 3 holes it went into, but it went into one of them. I think that went into one of those 2 upper holes as well. So other than that one little flyer down low there, it's less than an inch. So I can't, there's none of those groups that I can complain about for sure. Definitely did much better with the CCI, but for being as budget friendly as it is, those are all fantastic groups. So, but we'll give you one more quick flyby on it, and then we'll get rolling. But what we have here is a 1983 Marlin Model 25. This has the micro groove barrel, they call it. That's a trademark Marlin thing. And just super nice shooter anyway. I don't know what, if anything, can be done with the trigger. I don't know if I've ever even taken this thing apart and cleaned it or anything. I know I clean the barrel. Whenever I get a new gun, I always clean the barrel before I ever take them out and shoot them. So, but anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.